Hasbro's selling us politicians. Now, which one of you is the Phantom Menace? Highlighting the origins of main characters as shown through their rise as politicians and leaders, Amazon continues to release Hasbro exclusives of Transformers with boxes that connect to complete the cover artwork, something that's been done since the War for Cybertron Siege. Based on their comic appearances, Megatron was a hard-working miner before becoming a gladiator-made warlord, and Ratbat, before becoming the monstrous cassette working for Soundwave, was a senator on Cybertron. Both figures repurpose old molds, and the Earthform wouldn't make sense, so once again, we're revisiting the Siege mold. I thought I had enough, but I will say it fits with the vibe. It's a heavy-duty utility machine you'll need a license for. The H-Tank base with the legs in the back is all the same, aside from the new dark steel color and various caution stripes. The wheels and the treads still roll, and there's portholes on the side to store the pickaxe. The main turret is new, with the handle acting as not only a connection center, but as an adapter for the drill attachment. If you want, you can plug in the axe to keep everything together, or change the configuration however you wish. I think we've all seen the tank at this point, so there's no sense in dragging this along, but it does look nice with the new equipment installed. Robot mode. We get so many Warlord Megatrons that it's refreshing to get his down-to-earth form, as if his first act as a politician was to say, "I'm like you, a hard-working guy, the backbone of Cybertron," but it's not hard to find our traditional Megatron in all this. The minor form fits the backpack carried over from the Siege toy, and while the majority is the same with the bonus steel and caution stripes, the arms have changed as well as the abdomen vents, along with the spiked-down armor chest, a nice touch. I love the bucket head, it's more gritty with the pointed caution crown and red markings on the top of his helmet. This almost a articulation. Ball jointed head, shoulders out and in, forward and back rotation below, elbow bent, waist rotation, hips out and in, forward and back rotation below, knee bend and foot tilt. His ability's no different either, though with the hefty back and weak knees, he falls over a lot, so I usually pop out the heel to lean it forward. And don't worry, the neck panel is much tighter this time. Let's take a look at the accessories. You can configure these however you want. They even suggest this combined multi-tool pickaxe. There's a handle, a pickaxe blade, a drill, and a block, which I prefer keeping a normal sized pickaxe and cannon reference sidearm drill. There's portholes on the feet, side of the legs, hands, side of the arms, 2 on the back, and 2 on top. It misses the shoulder pegs, but I guess you could tap the pickaxe handle. You can even store everything behind, or check it, a Soundwave style drill. Megatron's only half the pack. Ratbat uses the less used and dragged on Studio Series Scourge mold, which means more space boats in the world. I gotta say the colors bring a new dark edge to it, with the purple base traced around the black like a bumper car. Plenty of greebling, but it keeps the shape simple. It keeps 2 of the rockets, but loses the noggin thruster. With the blast ports up front, there's 2 holes in the back, and you could plug the gun to the side. I love the gold and blue label up front. It feels premium, but I wish the black hinges were purple to keep the consistency. You can't tuck in the wings to keep them cozy, or hey, open them up for the bat theming. At least now you have a reason. This floating Decepticon shoe isn't messing around. The purple and black go hand in hand, keeping a clear, dark, and sophisticated form. Robot mode. I didn't realize the colors would work better here, continuing that Decepticon sophistication, looking good with the wings, even if he's more man than bat. The new sculpt work is impressive too, with new shoulders, a new chest featuring his bling, and the all-important new crotch. He also keeps the open hand direct from Scourge, mostly just to seem like he has an actual point to make, typical politics. I love the new head, with the top looking like fangs on the jaw. It's like his face just slid out of a bat's mouth. This almost a articulation. Again. All jointed head, shoulders out and in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, wrist rotation, waist rotation, hips out and in, forward to back rotation below, knee bend and foot tilt. Not to mention the adjusting wings, that all seems pretty good. It's a little loose in areas, but my Scourge was pretty tight to begin with. You can even fold up the limbs so he can revert back to his brainless flying rodent form. Let's take a look at the accessories. He just reuses the Scourge weapon, but I like it in purple. There's portholes in the feet, side of the legs, hands, 2 on each arm, 2 on the wings, and I think 1 in the back, if that's even possible to plug anything in. I will say when I ordered this, I was actually trying to order Shockwave and Orion packs, but my order had been swapped. I was going to return it, but decided to give these 2 a try anyways. I've had Siege Megatron repaints already, but this is a surprise. The Megatron feels like a friendly face you see again, but with bold touch-ups that make it a very useful purchase. And I adore the sinister, dark, and beautiful redeco of the Ratbat figure, so perhaps this is one you shouldn't hesitate on. But with all the politics, what about the pod racing?
Allspark TV. Now that's just prime.